Today, we are going to see the production process of tools for live line working. Let's start. The technology of live line working has been developed in Poland for almost 50 years. It makes it possible to perform all necessary energy works without disconnecting the electricity, which is extremely important not only for households but also for production plants, which, because of power cuts, may suffer huge financial loss. Specialist equipment is required to perform such live line works in a safe manner. Hubix, a company from Poland, has been producing such equipment for 40 years. It is one of the leading manufacturers of this type of equipment, not only in Europe, but also in the world. In Huta Jabiowolska, a small town close to Warsaw, supplies, among other things, personal protective equipment and all necessary tools. Starting from wrenches, pliers to shovels, and many others are produced. There are also two training grounds, external and internal, on the premises of the company, where training for specialists from the power industry is organized. Such training is held not only for specialists from Poland, but also from abroad. Let's take a look at the production process. The product range offered by the company includes about 500 different types of tools, but new products are still being developed. The designs are prepared by Hubix engineers. Production is conducted according to two technologies. Insulated tools are manufactured with the use of the immersion technology. Metal elements are heated up to a temperature of 200 degrees Celsius, and then they are slowly dipped in softened polyvinyl chloride, which provides protection against electric shock. The material is hardened at high temperature. Some tools have double layers, made in different colors, so that any potential abrasions are easily noticed. However, this production method is being replaced by hybrid technology, which has been developed in the company since the 90s, although the international standard only introduced it in 2018. Working and driving parts in such tools are prepared using machining technology, and subsequently, in injection molding machines, both parts are joined with glass fiber reinforced polyamide. As it might be noticed in the tool cross-section, conductive elements in such tools do not connect with each other. Let's take a look at the production process of helmets, protecting power industry workers against mechanical injuries, but above all against electric arc, which is most often caused by a short circuit. The temperature then generated may reach 10,000 degrees Celsius. The helmet is made in a way to protect workers against burns. A shell is formed in the injection molding machine. ABS material is used, which is then plasticized and injected into the mold. This is how we get the helmet shape. Finally, the material residuals are cut off manually. Markings are applied with pigment printing using the UV method. At assembly workstations, a hoop is installed in the shell, and then the most important part of the helmet, that is, the shield, is placed. It protects workers against electric arc, high temperature, or liquid splashes. A harness with an adjustable range absorbing mechanical impacts is installed as well. Each product must undergo specialized tests in the laboratory. 40,000 volts is applied to the wafer, which is used to isolate the workstation. Latex gloves are immersed in water, but water is also poured inside them beforehand. Depending on the class of gloves, they are subjected to the appropriate voltage. In this case, 20,000 volts. In this way, it is possible to verify if they meet the safety requirements. Some tools are immersed in metal balls. Destructive tests are also performed, after which the products are rendered unusable. In this way, elements from the selected batch are checked and verified. From a height of 1 meter, a hammer weighing 5 kilograms is dropped in free fall onto the helmet. The force transmitted through the helmet is then read off. The cover must be resistant to high-velocity particle impact. Equipment tests ordered by external customers are also performed here. We may take a look at the process of verification of a tool consisting of two elements. It is subjected to the voltage of more than 40,000 volts. Any discharges mean that the product does not meet the safety requirements. The ordered sets are finally delivered to toolboxes. Here we can see how the plotter is cutting out a sponge on which the tools will be placed. The products are picked in accordance with the order. Tools manufactured by Hubix are used for live line working all over the world. Approximately 10,000 helmets are produced here annually.